First one's a big one, and that is that Patrick Mahomes is out, luckily, for only 3 weeks. And I say luckily because the Chiefs are the only real competition for the Patriots. And so at least he's not out for the season with that dislocated knee. It's kind of fucked, though.
Dislocated kneecap.
Kneecap, yeah. That was unfortunate, and it looked kind of bad.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did.
Yeah, that's. I guess it's just going to give a chance for Russell Wilson to pull away in the MVP rankings. Same thing with. Oh, I'll talk about him later. Ooh, cliffhanger. Yeah, that's what we do on the show
Ooh,
now. A little suspense.
yep,
What are we going to
cliffhangers.
do with it? That's one of the only hangers I like besides like actually hanging myself.
All right, back to sports.
It is sports. I'm a Broncos fan. What else do you think I think about?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a sad, sad world. Number two though, piggybacking off what we started the show off with, and that's that Detroit, the Lions actually got killed by zebras in a weird turn of events, but it's
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
twice
Matter
this
of
year
fact,
now.
first team I mean not the first team, the first player in the freaking MVP race is the officiating crew. They deserve the MVP this year for how many games they've won.
It's so shitty, and I just want to stop talking about this, which is why we're just going to roll around to number three, and that is that the
Yeah,
Cowboys need
let's
to
go.
fire Jason Garrett. At the very least, consider firing him.
Yeah.
But it's time for him to go. They've
You
been
lost to the
mediocre at
winless
best
Jets.
for the last decade. They haven't been relevant since the '90s, and they lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
most recently they just lost to the previously winless Jets. The Jets went
So
150 plus
it's like,
offensive plays without scoring,
mhm.
and then the first drive of the game against the Cowboys, they go all the way down the field and score a touchdown. What the fuck, Dallas?
It's sad. After a certain point, I understand you want to be loyal to your coach, you want to keep the same system, not changing too much stuff up. But at a certain point, you have to call it. You've seen his high, you've seen his low. It's time to move
He
on.
has a ceiling of 11-5 and a floor of 4-12.
It's. I feel like it's just not going to get better. From here, it's going to be the same continuous stuff. You might slip out a 12-4 season, but then again, you might slip out a 3-13 season. So I think it's time to just try something new.
I guess as long as it's not Kellen Moore taking over already. The big stat
Yeah,
to look at with the Cowboys is that they're 3-3 right now. They won their first three games, and those three games are averaging 32 points per game. They're now on the three-game losing streak, and these last three games they've only averaged 18 points per game. A little bit of a difference right
terrible.
there, man. But that's what we
Yeah,
got
no, but that's
so
NFL right
far.
there.
And Jason Garrett just needs to be shit canned already. Just cut bait.